together? Who develops their chemistries? What injuries play a part in a particular season? Are there mid-season trades that sort of maybe change the chemistry and the makeup of a particular roster? So listen, predictions, take them with a grain of salt. You never know how an NBA season might play out.
And that's why we love the regular season so much. Long, yes, but so many different twists and turns along the way.
No doubt.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the center filling out the middle. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. There's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Warren, and it's Holiday in at point guard.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Holiday, the pass to Warren. He dishes it to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. Lamb, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Passes it to the great one. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here is Lamb. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto. Pass to Holiday. Now Warren, guarded by Bledsoe. Clock at 6. From about 16, Sabonis. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
The great one, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 6 points for the great one. Holiday surveying the floor. Warren against Middleton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you can't allow T.J. Warren to get this close to the cup. Once you do, you have to foul him.
And he's good on the second.
And this Pacers franchise, 6 ABA championships, but none so far in the NBA.
Well, Greg, they haven't been there very much, right? Their only finals trip came back in 2000. It took a Lakers squad led by Shaq and Kobe to 6 games. But ever since, they've been chomping at the bit to try to get back.
Back to Holiday. Outside Warren. Over Middleton. Warren, good.
Well, this guy loves to take advantage of mid-range shots. T.J. Warren in his comfort zone there.
Sabonis against Giannis. Bledsoe outside. Floats it up for Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And back in his day as coach of the Blazers, players called Nate McMillan Sarge for his style. Very tough and demanding.
The beauty, though, Greg, to me is Nate McMillan has adapted. He has given more leeway for his players and his assistant coaches. He's willing to put players aside and bring a more personal approach. And I think in today's NBA, that's critical.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And the pass to the great one. Bledsoe outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Holiday goes in. Got a piece of it. Turner dishes to Lamb. There's the 3. They get it back. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, Kevin, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Bulls. Bledsoe outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Holiday. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Lamb. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside Holiday. Here's Sabonis. And the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got 6.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Shoots from 12. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they'd go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Great One.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
6 on the shot clock. Kicks it down to Middleton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Drummond missing. Indiana trailing here. Now Lamb. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Passes to Sabonis. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Beasley's checked in for Indiana. Middleton finds Drummond. Here's the Great One. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Warren against Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
And the Bucks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pass to the Great One. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Doris, I know your style of play at Providence was one of aggressiveness, a lot of instinct, a lot of smarts, great skill. But I think you also have an appreciation for the players that are real scrappy on the floor.
What I love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill. So a guy like Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized, but would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions? If he were checking Kevin Harlan, my goodness, you'd have a long night.
That would be a torture chamber. I agree with you. Beasley, the pass to Bitadze. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Raptors. Now the pass to Giannis. Here's DiVincenzo. Turner covering. Here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Trying to get open is Len. And no good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were tick-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The great one. They get it again. And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pacers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for. And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Turner. Easily in the post, takes the 13-footer, rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton looking it over. Passes it to the great one. Here's DiVincenzo. Taken away by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And he finished it off with a lay-in. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awful.
The Pacers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That free throw good from Warren. Bucks trail by 6. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Warren. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Bulls made a big difference. He had 42 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
It's blocked. Giannis high post. Sabonis is there. Here's Giannis. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Holiday against Bledsoe. Top of the key, Warren. Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Warren's got 11 points.
Well, T.J. Warren, the catch-and-shoot jumper is pure.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from the great one.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here is Holiday. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And Warren, here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, T.J. Warren has the kind of frame that allows him to play through contact.
course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Pass to Lamb. Sabonis inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. Turner finds Lamb. It's up a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And he makes all 3. Bucks trail by 3. Thomas passes to the great one. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And again, the Bucks miss. Holiday against Thomas. Holiday with it. And there's the pass to Sabonis. To the inside. Here's Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Alex Len picks one up.
Miles Turner, the 11th pick in 2015. I think defensively probably the best player out of that class. And if you view it through that prism, you wonder if going back he might have gone top 5.
The great one tries again. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Antetokounmpo.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Timeout called the Pacers. And you know, Doris, there were some medical red flags for Turner that may have caused him to slip a bit in that draft.
Yes, but I think he has alleviated any of those concerns. Credit him and the trainers for developing his core and for this young man paying the price in the weight room. He's gotten stronger and stronger.
Here's Holiday. Sabonis trying to get open.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Bucks trail by 5. Outside Thomas. Kicks it to Middleton. Just his first attempt. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Warren with the ball for the Pacers. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Passes it to the great one. That one goes. Count it. The great one's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Holiday. Out to the wing. There's Sabonis. Turner inside. Len on him. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Goes back up and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
It's his first trip to the line.
Domantas Sabonis enters the league as the 11th pick in 2016. That first season, I don't think people understood how good he could be. His improvement, his ability as a promising big man in this league, unquestioned at this point.
The Bucks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And you look at the development for Sabonis, what stands out?
Well, I think he's made strides across the board, Kevin. And for me, this is as fundamentally sound a big man as you'll find in the league. He's a triple threat on the offensive end. He is super smart on the defensive end and quite versatile. He can guard both front court positions.
They grabbed their own miss, and the basket is good. Sabonis has got 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Thomas passes to the great one. Here's Giannis. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Thomas against Holiday. Lane with the block. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Unloads. And he can't bank that one in. Lamb against Thomas. Feeds it to Holiday. Outside Warren. Back to Sabonis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lamb.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
.133 left in the first half. To the middle, here's the great one, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The Pacers making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Holiday. Rejected by Len. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's the great one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Bucks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to the great one. Down low. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally.
With 1 on the clock, and no good. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bucks lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pacers trail by 9. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there at Bledsoe, and it's Wilson in at the 5 roaming the paint.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Milwaukee making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Dad.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
To the paint. Here's Turner. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Bledsoe outside. To the middle. Here's the great one. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, there are times Bledsoe can get a little helter-skelter, but right on point with that pass.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
Boy, you have got to respect Bledsoe's confidence. This guy drilling the shot on the interior.
There's Sabonis and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And they continue to control the glass.
And that one is good from the great one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bledsoe against Holiday. Pass to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Sabonis. Great D that time for Middleton.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Warren. Charity stripe shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bucks leading by 10. Bledsoe outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Out to the right wing. Sabonis finds Holiday. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Beasley's checked in for Lamb. Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at the great one. He's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were voted.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. All free throws good from Warren. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
DJ Wilson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday against Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Beasley. To Turner, and Holiday has it in the corner, and once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Giannis kicks to Bledsoe. Here's the great one. Excellent D there from Beasley. Pacers trail by 12. And here's Holiday. He has 6. Pass to Sabonis. Away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Middleton outside. Now Bledsoe. He's got 5. The pass to Wilson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Passes it to Sabonis. Here's Warren. 18 points for him. Some solid D here from the great one. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Right wing. Here's the great one. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now.
Now, here's Holmes, covered by Beasley. To the wing right side. Here's the great one, and the 3 ball is good. The great one's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Beasley, the pass to Harrington. There's the dish to Oubre. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Pacers trail by 17. Sims in the corner. The shot gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Sims has got 7 points in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And the foul called on the great one. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Land against Oubre. Back to Beasley. Drummond with the block. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good by Beasley. 8 points for him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The shot's good from the great one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oubre, no one around him. Rebound Andre Drummond.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Picked away. The numbers in their favor. Here's the great one. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've got a goal percentage above 50.
Beasley with Holmes on him. Here's Sims. Here's Bitadze. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Malik Beasley out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Harrington in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 16. Now here's Beasley. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here's Holmes. Guarded closer. Pass to Drummond. A rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beasley outside. Harrington up top, guarded by Holmes. Beasley right side. 5 to shoot. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
He kicks to Oubre to the inside. Here's Bitadze, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both. Milwaukee leading by 16. Over to the left wing. Here's the great one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First free throw is good. Eric Bledsoe's checked in. DiVincenzo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Oubre. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the corner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Oubre outside. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 6 points for Kelly Oubre.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
The shot's good from the great one.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Holiday against Bledsoe. Launches a three. But they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Pacers trail by 16. Oubre outside. Holiday left side. Back to Oubre. Outside Holiday. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. Warren comes in for Kelly Oubre. The Bucks also with the sub. Adams checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 17. Middleton left side. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. Bledsoe outside. The pass to the great one from deep. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Bledsoe. Pass to Sabonis. Dishes it to Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Bucks leading by 18. Pass to the great one. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Warren. And the pass to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Lamb with the ball. Now guarded by the great one. Sabonis trying to get open. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Len's checked in for Milwaukee.
In for the Bucks, Alex Len.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Bucks ball.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one, defended by Sabonis. Pass to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The great one. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Bledsoe against Holiday. Lamb up top. In the corner, it's Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Here's Warren. It's the target from 18 feet. Warren's got 20 points.
Boy, it really doesn't take much for T.J. Warren to get started on the offensive end. And once he finds his rhythm, just get him the ball.
The great one passes to Len. Misses from short range. Pacers trail by 20. Holiday with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You got to love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. They get a hand on it. Sabonis kicks to Warren. The great one passes to Middleton. Bledsoe against Holiday. To the wing on the left. Here's the great one. Off the left rim and out.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Land against Sabonis. The rebound by the Bucks. Land's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 20. Holiday with it. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Bucks leading by 18. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 7 points here in this quarter. The Pacers have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Bledsoe against Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Lamb for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The great one's got 57 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lamb passes to Turner. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Lamb. Here's Turner, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, this is simply yeoman's work on the glass. Turner giving all his effort to come up with these boards.
And very much a modern offensive game for Miles Turner. Doris not a post-up guy per se.
No, he can shoot the face-up jump shot. He's exceptional at rim running. And think about his running form. This is a young man that tried to fine-tune his stride. He has become a factor now, Kev, going end-to-end.
Holiday inside the line. Milwaukee with the rebound. Land's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Giannis kicks to Bledsoe. Now the pass to Middleton. Fires from 14. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Holiday. Passes it to Sabonis. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Down low, Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the box.
The first one falls. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. That one misses. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Low, the pass to Bryan.
2 minutes, 2-1.
He dishes it to Sims. Pass to Low. Shoots the 3, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. The great one passes to Bielitsa. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Adams. The putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. Low, the pass to Sims. And the foul called on the great one. That's his 4th foul of the contest. We've got 1:23 left in the game. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Here's Low. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Pass to Adams. Bucket is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Sims. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't know what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see